All right, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Happy Monday. Surprise, surprise. You got your boy in the easy, baby. Points Blank Travelers in the house, and that's new. That's the slogan for the night. And as you come in here, I need you to do a couple things. Hit the subscribe button. I'm going to introduce myself in a minute. Hit that like button, hit that notification bell. Make sure you select all. And I can tell you right now, man, what's going on, King Neil? What's up? Profay, what's going on? What's going on? I can tell you right now, I got some surprising information tonight in this live stream. As you can see from the thumbnail, we are going to be talking about why your boy, Rod, and that is me, the ROD, baby. Man, I'm telling you, we in the house, hyped up, ready to go. And I'm going to tell you why I'm switching. I'm not saying forever. It might be 2 months, might be 6 months, might be a year, but I'm switching from points and miles to cash back. And you know damn well I don't come on this channel and just tell you some baloney. And I hadn't talked to Sammy Salami, Louis Lunchmeat, Bobby Baloney around the corner, and I'm going to come here and give you information. Now, I'm going to show you, and that's what we do over here. Hey, welcome to Points Blank Travel, everyone. My name is Rod, and on this channel, we talk about credit, we talk about credit cards, we talk about points, miles, cash back, and how to travel around the world or around the country for little or no money out of your pocket. If there's something you're interested in, do your boy a favor, subscribe to the channel, baby. Hit that notification bell, hit that like button, the thumbs up, smash it, blow it, kiss it. I don't care what you do to it. Tell your cousin, tell your cousins, you saw somebody that's going to be real and show you how to travel for little or no money out of your pocket. Now we got all that being said, you know what time it is. Let's roll, baby. Let's get down to business. All right, man. Let's just, without wasting any time, let's get down to business. What's going on? I see we got Meet and I. We got J.R. Hill, a channel member. We got Meet and I, a channel member. We got Wild Levels, a motivated channel member in the house. So why am I looking at switching? Well, in 2025, I don't know if y'all can see this hat. I ain't about to take it off because I can't remember if I brushed my hair or not. I think I did. But you notice the C, and in the middle of it, there's a rooster. And if you're from the South or you ever been around, chickens and roosters and stuff, you know the rooster could be known as the cock of the block. 2025, we bringing the heat, we bringing the fire, we bringing the pain. And I'm telling you, what I want to see in 2025, we had issues in 2021, 2022, we kind of got away from our norm. Then we got back to our norm. People started moving around. People started going outside. People started traveling more than ever. Flights didn't matter. Points, miles, cash didn't matter. Hotels. People graduated in 2024, end of 23, 24. They graduated from Days Inn. They started staying at the Hilton. They started staying at the Hyatt, the Marriott. They started living life. And all this time, I've been talking about points and miles. Now, I'm going to continue to earn points. Let's not get that twisted up in a tornado. But I'm also looking at cash back as my primary. What's my favorite word? Option, baby. My primary option. Why? I can take, let's say, a 5% credit card. Let's say 3% credit card. Let's just be normal. Let's say a 2% credit card. You just started in the game. You ain't got up to the 5% yet. You're getting 2%. You take that cash back, and now we're going to bleed away from Points Blank Travel and bleed over to my other channel, Invested with Rod, because I can take that 2% and I can turn it to 30%. I can turn it to 60%. I can even go as 100%. And I'm going to show you tonight. I'm going to show you some accounts. So you're about to get a double dose. You're about to get 2 scoops of Rod, baby. Chocolate and even more chocolate. I know somebody thought I was going to say vanilla. Actually, that's how I like the chocolate and vanilla, but I wanted to throw a twist on it. Let's get down to business. Let me go ahead and share my screen. I see we got 9 real homies in the crib. This is going to be, I'm going to show you some stuff first, and then I'm going to show you why I'm making a move. And I don't want to be here all night, so we're going to get down to it. Let me go ahead and share my screen. First and foremost, we got to get there. We got to get to where we're going. We ain't driving. We ain't leaving Dallas, Texas, and going to Fort Worth. We ain't taking 30 minutes. We're going, let's say, I think your boy going to go to Vegas. I ain't been to Vegas in a minute, man. They keep talking about they changed the strip. Last time I went to strip was always so long and so wide, but they keep changing. They built some kind of humongous football stadium. I think I want to go to Vegas. So as you can see from the screen, airline miles example. Let me look at this here. Now, I looked at a flight. And I was fair about this. I didn't get a flight next week, 3 weeks from now, because they say 21 days and up or 21 days and out, you get the best deals. So I went to January 10th and I chose American Airlines. Now, the price of this ticket that I chose was $438. I don't have any points in my house. All I got is a debit card. I'm going to pay $438. Then I decided to get in the points and miles game. I looked it up, and I'll show you. I'll share my screen. It was 31,000 miles for this flight, round trip, Dallas to Vegas, like 11 o'clock in the morning. Price is $438. Now, if I use miles, it's going to be 31,000 miles. Sound like a little bit. It's not 100. It's not 150. It's not 200,000. It's 31,000 miles. But the spend required, and I'm going to tell you how I got to this number, is $15,000. Why? The max I will get. Now, there's other ways, but I'm just trying to keep this simple so people will start thinking and broaden their spectrum in 2025. Don't just look at numbers, maybe dig a little deeper. My Citi American Airlines business card gets 2 miles for every dollar spent at gas stations. I get one mile everywhere else. So I ain't gonna use this card everywhere else. If I do use it, now flights I get more. We ain't took no flight yet. This is our first flight. 2 times the points. I need 31 points. It's simple math. I got to spend 15 stacks or $15,000 to get 30,000 points. When I could go over here and save damn near a quarter a week, and sooner or later I'm gonna be at $438, and I can spend $438 and fly. You tell me which one makes sense. Now, is it good to have a stash of points and miles? Yes. If you're earning on everyday stuff, your electric bill, your light bill, your gas bill, your groceries, your gas, your cable, your cell phone, everyday stuff, you can have one credit card that you can travel with your everyday stuff and go ahead and still accumulate points if that's the route you want to take. I could go both ways. I have cashback cards, I have points and miles cards. I have hotel cards, airline cards, transferable points, and I have cash back. Well, I'm going to probably do an 80-20 split, meaning I'm going to do 20% points and miles cards, and I'm going to do 80% cash back. Now, I may move up to 100% cash back and say, forget about these points and miles. That's kind of where I'm leaning. But let's unlean right there, and let's look at simple math, $438. Or spend 15 grand to get 30,000 miles. Now we're there. We said we gonna spend our cash. We don't have 31,000 points. We're there, and we need somewhere to stay. We don't have an Aunt Julia May. I like to use these country names. I'm from the country. We don't have an Aunt Julia May or Uncle Bobby Jimmy that we can go stay with. Boy, wouldn't that be some Julia May and Bobby Jimmy? Can you imagine? Every time you see them having a speech of, hey, Aunt Julie May, hey, Uncle Bobby Jimmy, by the end, you could have went in there and made you a turkey sandwich. Anyway, back to the regular scheduled program. So we have to have somewhere to stay. Let me go ahead and remove this. And now we're going to go over to the hotel points that we need. Now, I didn't look at a Days Inn. I'm going to be real with y'all. I didn't look at a Motel 6. I didn't look at nothing wrong with the rest of the hotels I'm about to name. I didn't look at a Holiday Inn. I looked at a hotel I've never stayed at. Only because Sledge from Sledge Inc. team keep telling me it's the best hotel he ever stayed at. And that is the Crockfords at the Hilton Resort World in Las Vegas. It's on the Strip. Now, we don't know which end of the Strip, but I'll go to a hotel. If they got a casino, I'll stay there. I don't have to go on the Strip. I'll stay there. But let's look at this. The price for this hotel is $329 per night. I could stay at the Conrad, which is extremely nice, too, for like $250, I think it was, $259. Now, I want to stay 3 nights. I want to stay Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and come back Monday. Or actually, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll keep it simple. So 3 nights, I'm going to spend $987. Whew. It's a lot for a hotel. I got to get something free, man. An ink pen, a notebook. I got to get something free if I spend $900 and some dollars. Damn, a donut. I want a whole box of donuts, croissants, and bagels. So, or It's 100,000 points per night. Total 300,000 points. Now I have other ways, and I'll probably do a different live stream or a different video. I have ways around this. But if I decide to go this route, 300 times, I got a Hilton Surpass card. I get the max I get. Now, if I stay at hotels, it's different. We ain't never stayed in no hotel. Just left the prom or something. Some kind of way we got a Hilton Surpass card. You get 6 times the points at grocery stores, restaurants, and gas stations. That's it. Now, if you stay at hotels, it's higher. Let's not get it twisted. So, 6 times for every dollar spent, I would have to spend 50,000, not 500, not 50,000 pennies, not 5,000, 50,000 times 6 is 300,000 points. If I did the math wrong, somebody let me know. Por favor. That's the only language I know other than English. Maybe I'll learn how to say please in France in case I go. Right now, I'm worried about learning how to say it in Las Vegas. Anyway, let me take these off the screen and put me back up there. Is this making sense to anybody? Am I the only one? I guess the light bulb just came on today. Now, will I still accumulate points? Yes. $987, $438, whatever it was. We'll round it up to $1,400 for 3 nights at a top-notch 5-star hotel and a flight round trip. Now, this is only one individual. Hotel will stay the same. We multiply times 2 individuals. Now we got to spend another $438. We look at that, but the total we have to spend is 50,000 over here, 15,000 over there, 65,000 just to get enough points and miles for this trip. And I'm only going to Vegas. I ain't going to the Maldives or Bora Bora or wherever, the moon. I'm going to Vegas. Does this make sense? Somebody tell me, but I want to show y'all something real quick. I'm going to leave this screen like that. I'm going to jump in these comments. Been talking for a minute here. Seems like I've been talking half the day. Well, I have. I've been negotiating and everything else today. Oh, what am I looking for here? Y'all let me log in real. I think it should log in automatically. Nope, logged in automatically. Good. I'm going to show y'all a couple things here. I'm going to educate people tonight. We're on the second scoop of chocolate ice cream, baby. We're on the second scoop. Now I'm about to take you to church, to the class. Get your notebooks, get your pens, your pencil. Make sure you have an eraser in case you go back and watch the replay and realize you wrote something wrong. Or you can scribble it out. Anyway, down to this action. Let me go ahead and share my screen. I love sharing these screens. I love some kind of way. I hit the. All right, what we're going to do. Oh, let me go over here. We don't care about this part. We don't care about this part. We're just gonna put it right here somewhere. Yeah, put some cartoons up. Go ahead and share this screen with y'all. Now I'm gonna tell you what Rod gonna do with his cash back. I ain't gonna put it in no damn cookie jar or under the mattress or in a cake pan and hope it grow. Because guess what? It ain't gonna grow. Go put $1 under the mattress and go back a year from now. It's gonna be still $1. 5 gonna be 5, 10 gonna be 10, so on and so forth. So over here to my right, I do have a list. This is what I own. Warren Buffett said something in a video I was watching the other day. When you buy stock, don't think of it as you bought stock. Think of it as you just purchased part of the company. Guarantee you'll have a different perspective. So we're going to go there. I'm just going to pick, we're going to pick 3. I'm going to pick one ETF, one good stock, and one surprising stock. Is that fair enough? One ETF, which is exchange traded fund, it is one fund made up of a bunch of companies. The company I'm going to use is called the Vanguard Total Stock Market Fund. All 3,600 plus companies are part of this fund. You purchase that. Now, you may or may not see money in this account because I've been moving money from Robinhood to Chase. It's currently trading at $297.87, meaning one share is $297. So we're going to look at it as a whole pie. The beautiful thing about Robinhood is you don't have to buy the entire pie. Just like when you go to a restaurant, you can get a slice of pie. You don't go in there and say, hey, give me a whole pie. Some people do. Some people don't. Most people don't. They want a slice. after whatever they have their entree or whatever, salads and all that stuff, biscuits and cornbread and all. I think they're gonna mix it up two types of restaurants. They're gonna mix it up soul food and steakhouse or something. Anyway, so with Robinhood, we're gonna buy us a piece. I only have $10. I don't have $297. I have $10 to spare. I'm gonna forego 2 cups of coffee, 2 days going to work. And I'm gonna take $10 and invest it. And I'm gonna own what they call fractional or partial share. We ain't gonna sweat, we ain't gonna even do it. Go check out Investing with Rod to get in all that. So I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm gonna show you 3 things. Number 1, year to date. So we click YTD year to date. It is up year to date. Well, it didn't include it because that can't be. Yeah, it's still on 1 day. You got to make sure it's green. So once it turns green, that's what you're on. Year to date, it's up 26%. Every $100 I invest, I make 26. I'm using simple numbers. Every 10 I make 260. I want to look at a little bigger, nothing crazy, not 1,000. Every 100 I get to. So now my $100 that I would have put on a mattress and still at 100, now it is $126 if I'm invested here. And I can tell you this is a solid fund. 1 year, if we did this a year ago, remember, I'm going to pick 3. I'm going to pick a growth stock, an ETF, and a surprising stock. Up 31.97%. I take it all day, every day. Not going to do it on this. Moving on to the second. Now, if we want to go down, let's look at this. Okay, what is this saying to me, Rod? Vanguard Total Stock Market ETF. It sounds like I went to Harvard or something. Well, scroll down on Robinhood and keep scrolling. In the top 10 holdings, the top 10 companies that are in this fund now is Apple, NVIDIA, Microsoft, Amazon, Meta Platforms, your Facebook, your Instagram, Alphabet Class A and C. Only difference is voting rights. That's Google, Berkshire Hathaway, Warren Buffett's company. And I gotta go back here. Notice I'm not typing in all this stuff. I'm just typing in symbols because I know the symbols. Go back down here, man. Some kind of way I hit the wrong one. Then we got Broadcom, and then we have Eli Lilly. Those are the top 10 companies. They break down percentage. I'm not getting all that. We're going to pick our second, our growth stock. What is a good growth stock? I think of a place, this is like I'm doing a promotion for that movie Wicked or Wizard of Oz or something. I think of a place that Rod rarely goes. But at the same place, everyone tend to go. Everyone tend to go to this place, but Rod rarely goes. Not that Rod is too good. They don't never have nothing I need. Or I go to the closest store, like a Kroger. You get the same thing. They spend a little money, but I'm saving gas. It works out. So what is this company I'm going to pick? I'm going to pick WMT. Ticker symbol you're going to see when I pull it up. Walmart. Everybody going to Walmart, especially this time of year. Toys. Now we'll go get some toys. They just had Halloween. Your candy is going to be cheaper. Now they got Thanksgiving. They got a whole grocery section, cheaper than your regular grocery store. Go ahead and click on Walmart. Walmart is currently a little more affordable. It's trading at $89.23 per share. Rod ain't going to waste a lot of time. Rod going to go over here to year to date. What has Walmart done for Rod lately? It's going to turn green. Let me know I'm making money. Walmart in the last year is up 70%. While everybody's shopping, Rod trying to get it popping. Let me say that again. I don't drop gems. I don't drop nuggets. I drop boulders all day, baby, and twice on Sunday. While everyone is shopping, Rod is figuring out how to get it popping. 70% interest. You see it. I can't make it up. I don't own this website. For every $100 I invest, I've made 70. I've turned my $100 into the last year. For every 100, I do 100 6 months after year. That's $600. You add 70% to that and see what you come up with. Year to date. That's year to date. Let's do 1 year. What has it done in the last year? Last year, it just went bananas. 71.65%, right around the same amount. VTI, Walmart. So we got an ETF. We invested in the whole stock market. We got Walmart. Now we're going to pick a company that nobody would ever probably think of. And boy, do I have several. Do I have several in my portfolio? I ain't worried about no pictures in the portfolio. I want some stock. So the next one is going to be RCL. I'm going to tell you, I hate that it tell you on some sites it won't tell you. Royal Caribbean. Every time I turn on the TV, I'm watching football. That little song, I can't even think of it because I try to block it out because I hate it. make it go loco. See, this can pop back on my head. Now I be singing it all night. You see that commercial? They building Star of the Seas, Icon of the Seas, Wonder of the Seas, Rod of the Seas, Titanic Part 3. They doing all kind of stuff. Let's see what they've done lately. Let's go ahead and click it. This is the surprising stuff. In the last year, drum roll please, up 89%. I just picked a stock that I know is doing well, but it's a surprise. It's a surprise to me, may not be to you. I go to 1 year, it's up 130%. For every $100 I invest is now worth $230. No bank, no mattress, no cookie jar, no cake pan is going to give you that. This is one I recently invested. Actually, I bought some yesterday, last night. United Airlines. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. And I'm getting into these comments. Watch this. Make your money work for you while you sleep. Make your money harder than you have to work. United Airlines year to date is up 135%. That's year to date. That's from January to whatever the day is. Up 144.99% in the last year. Flipping money like pancakes. With all that being said, let me get to these comments. I'm showing two ways. Saving money on flights, saving money on hotels, and taking the money that instead of spending it, investing and make it flip. Make it flip. Like the Olympics. All right, let's jump in here. Let's see what people are talking about. All right. Happy Monday, everyone. And tonight, the motto is back in stride. I'm back, baby. And I ain't come back here to hand out lollipops. I didn't come back to hand out Tootsie Rolls. I came back to hand out solid information to make people continue to put in the comments, email me, text me, put it on IG. Rod, you helped me. Rod, you showed me how. That's a salute to me. When somebody said, man, I couldn't figure this out, but I watched 2 of your videos. I watched one. Hell, I went crazy and started binge watching. And I learned something. Beautiful thing. King Nip got the eyeballs going. And we got King Nip said, my man Rod the Don. I didn't say it. King Nip said it. Rod the Don, baby. Salute Rod from Mexico. Mexico, what's going on? Profe. And we got JR Hill say, hello, Rod. How you doing tonight? I am doing well. Me tonight, channel member, also you, JR Hill's channel member. What's up, PBT? Peace to the chat. While I was motivate, another channel member says, good evening, everyone. JR, how's everyone in the chat? Just speaking. I'm going to skip some of these speakings and see if we have any questions. That's a lot to have to spend in cash for the points. While I was motivate, correct. I have nothing to say. YouTube experiment. No, I know YouTube experiment usually have a rebuttal. I want to see if we have a rebuttal for this. Hello. While it motivates on the low end, I can spend $2,000 on flight, hotel, and take in some sites. There you go. I already have a plan. Meeting I said this is good information. Thank you, JR Hill said the background looks great. Yeah, I switched locations. This is ABC, Studio D. I got Studio A, where I've been recording for the last couple of years. Studio B with the globes and stuff. Studio C is out in my backyard. Studio D is right here. TJ Destination says, hello, Rod. Hello, everybody. What's going on? TJ, welcome in. Marjorie, what's going on? Another channel member said, Point Blank Travel. Gamble in Vegas and always get your money back in Vegas. Yeah, but like you say, gamble in Vegas. Not guarantee. If you said, Rod, guarantee money in Vegas, get your money back, I'd be all over it. But I used to live up by 60 miles from Reno, stayed in northern Nevada, stayed there a year and a half. Watched a lot of people that try to get their money back. Keyword try. But hey, Marjorie, glad to have you in the house. Thank you. And I agree. Meeting. I welcome in Marjorie. Rod, hi, good evening. Hey, what's going on? Marjorie said, meeting. I was just speaking. Let me look through this here. Everybody's speaking. JR said, I just realized Walmart doesn't have a credit card anymore. Yeah, Capital One had their credit card. They got rid of it, which doesn't make sense to me. At one point, Synchrony Bank had it, then Capital One. Don't really know what's going on with that. Hopefully, we'll get somebody to sign up with. But it's all about money, JR. Maybe they wasn't making the money. Maybe people was opting to use other credit cards instead of Walmart card Could you only redeem the points at Walmart? Just like me, I had a Walmart card. They closed it because it went from a stupid limit of $500 to 100. I mean, I could get it at the time. I couldn't even probably get a TV. Went down to 100, and Synchrony just closed my account. I was paying it on time. They just said, "Bye, Rod. You ain't using it." Teacher Destination says, "Great info." Marjorie speaking of Why Loves to Motivate, and Trap Vision 3D just came in. So just because I have something that's on my mind, or I have a type of anything that you have about credit cards, points, miles, cash back, please answer. I will tell you my setup. It's already started. I didn't wait for 2005. My major setup, I'm using my Citi Custom Cash card. I'm going to tell you how I'm doing it. Citi Custom Cash. Now I have six or 12 categories: gas stations, shopping, restaurants. Right now, I chose grocery stores where I'm getting 5%. I spend probably more money at gas station, but I started this off with groceries. So I'm going to hang with grocery till December 4th. And then I'm going to switch over, use my custom cash to gas. It's wherever you spend the most money at. So instead of having 50 cards trying to keep up with that, you can actually have a custom cash, no annual fee, and sit over here. You can go to the gas station, grocery store, restaurant, use one card, whichever one you spend the most on, you get 5%, then you get 1% on everything else. Not bad. Me, I just hone in on one thing on this is grocery stores. Why? I'm getting cash back there, but I'm using my American Express Business Platinum at gas stations where I'm earning 4 times the points for every dollar spent. I'm also using it in conjunction with my personal gold card, and I'm getting 4 times the points at restaurants, but I'm using 2 different cards. Why? Because I like to get American membership reward points at this date and then wait a couple of weeks, or a week, or whatever it is, 10 days, and have more points deposited. So I'll split it, thinking I'm getting 4 times the points regardless of which card I use at restaurants. And right now, my Discover It is sitting dormant. I'm not really using it. I think you can get 5% cash back at Walmart, but again, I don't go to Walmart. And there's other places, Target.com, Amazon.com, you can get 5% cash back there. But I'm really not using these places. So the only card I'm really taking advantage of right now is a Citi Custom Cash card. I wish I still had my Bank of America customized cash rewards card, because I was getting 3.75%, and I typically would use it at certain places. So now, come January, the custom cash is going to move over depending on where Discover decided to put their 5% and where Chase decided with the Freedom Flex where to put their 5%. So now, if I'm lucky, I can get 5% on Discover It, 5% on Citi Custom Cash, and 5% cash back on the Freedom Flex. So I'm getting 5% options of having 5% on 3 different cards. I may not even worry about points in January. I don't know yet. And Jared Hills, I was just making that statement. I'm not a big fan of Walmart. I don't have nothing against. Same here. I don't have nothing against them. They're farther, and it's not that far. It's maybe 10 minutes from my house, but it's farther than play. Now, I did go to Walmart and get a Keurig. It was a great price. A deal. Why I Love to Motivate. Tell me about it. I couldn't refuse it. Or I may be in Walmart and end up getting socks, hat, and all kind of stuff. If it was closer, like as close as Kroger, now there is a neighborhood Walmart, but they never have what I'm looking for. So we got 12 real homies in the crib. Let's talk about, so we talked about points and miles. Let's talk about one thing I do want to talk about now. Once we get more comments, I'll jump from what I'm talking about over to the comments, is aspirations. And your aspirations doesn't have to be some, at the first one, out of this world astronomical. It could be a Miami. One of my aspirational trips was New York. When I lived in Arkansas, one of my aspirational trips with a bunch of S's was California. I wanted to go to these places. I wanted to visit these places. I wanted to see them. Came from a small town, Arkansas, with like 6,000 people. So your aspiration may be a Miami, it may be a New York, it may be a LA or a Chicago or a Seattle. And I'm thinking of naming some of the major places. Start now developing a plan. I mean, let's say you're not into credit cards, you're not into points and miles nor cash back. Start a plan where you're taking a little bit of money every payday, $5, $7, $25 if you can afford it. I have an account right now with Webull, and it's just for traveling. what Webull is a stock ETF platform where I buy stocks, let it grow, and then when I'm ready to take a trip, if I use points and miles, I have spending money. If I decide to pay cash for a ticket or cash for a hotel, I have cash because I already set up an investment account where I'm making money on. Think outside the box. So don't be one of those people that's sitting back saying, I can't go here, I can't go there. Like I said earlier in this live stream, people are outside right now. They travel more in 24 than they probably travel longer than I've been living. And I think 25 going 26, 27, people are going to travel even more than they were in 24. So, and people aren't just flying Spirit or Frontier. People are just jumping on plane, whatever has a good price, jump on plane and stand in places that they thought they wouldn't stay at or couldn't stay at. So I always think about that. And we got Event Yours. We got Tanya in the house. If you're a content creator, please put hashtag content creator in there. She also said, hey, Rod, and all the YT fam in the chat. Marjorie is speaking to Trap. And Event Yours says, checking in between shows on the Utopia. Yeah, Event Yours. And that is Tanya and her husband, Timmy. They're currently on the Utopia of the Sea. Now, Utopia of the Sea, not a Utopia. Hey, Tanya, please put in the chat. Is that a Royal Caribbean? Is that a Royal Caribbean ship? I couldn't even think. Now, let's just say it. I'm going to tell you how Rod thinks. Let me look at something here. I kind of want to have it set up so when I jump over to it, we can jump on it and jump off of it. All right. Now, this may be a better fit for somebody, just depending on how much money you want to make. It's right up there in the last year with Royal Caribbean, and that is Carnival. You want to feel like you have more shares than Royal Caribbean was at 200 with Carnival. I'm getting ready to show y'all. If let me, actually right here. Here's where I wanted to be. All right, so we're on Carnival Cruise Line. It's trading at $25.01, so more affordable. Year to date, it is year to date. Let me see here. It's 36.59%, and in the last year to date, January to today's date, and 1 year it is up 73.92%. So don't sleep on Royal. I don't care what people cruise at. I'm making money now. I'm not all on Norwegian and Virgin and some of the other Celebrity and Disney. I had stock in Disney, but I sold it. The performance for Rod wasn't there. So, all right, let's see if we have any more things here. Dr. JP Buffett says Zion National Park in Utah is still one of my places I want to hit up. I stopped in Salt Lake City. I didn't leave the airport. Matter of fact, I didn't even leave the part of the airport where you get on your next flight. It looked from the window. It looked beautiful out there. I saw some mountains, did I see any snow caps? I don't think so. No, I didn't. And that's just where it's snowing at the top of the mountain. But Utah, because I went to Denver in June, and Denver was beautiful. I enjoyed Denver. It was friendly and all that altitude. I wasn't out jogging or running, but it didn't affect my visit. Stayed at the Hyatt Regency downtown, and it was cool. And TJ Destination said he's speaking to Trap and Event Yours. Everybody's speaking. Me and I may be going to Event Yours. Hey, me and then Trap, Marjorie, TJ, Y Loves. Maybe they are still here because I'll be tripping, man. Sometimes I be thinking I'm at the bottom and I'm not. Trap says I need to jump on this because I plan on cruising more next year. Right now, I feel confident enough where I can book a cruise. If let's say, what's this? This is November. And I booked a cruise in, say, June. That's roughly 6 months. If you start in December, if you hit in December, stop in June. And I'm a firm believer that I can invest in Royal or Carnival and pay for half the trip. So if the cabin is $4,000, or we're going to keep it simple, the cabin is $2,000, the flight there is $500, $2,000 25, $3,000. And I got 6 months. I'm not going to put up $500 because that's paying for the trip. I think I can put up 150 to 175 and make the money to pay for that $3,000 trip between now and June. I think I can do it. Should challenge myself. I might do that. And while Love is speaking to Event Yours, yes, Royal Caribbean ship. Okay, that's what I thought. Event Yours has stayed in Florida on points and since Friday into the day. There you go, points and miles. Ruling the world. What's good at TJ Destination? How you guys doing at Event Yours? Yeah, that's what's up. I love the nature. TJ said, Trap, I'm here getting this knowledge. Thank you, man. That means a lot, TJ Destination. And more knowledge, more heat, more fire to come. Now, I will tell y'all, my hottest channel on the network right now is not Points Blank Travel. The hottest channel on the network right now. I do have some interviews coming up on the Points Blank Experience. That's the channel where I do interviews. Obviously, this channel, Points Blank Travel, is talking about traveling for free or a little money out of your pocket. But the hottest channel is Investing with Rod, where that little tidbit that I just showed y'all with what stocks I'm buying. Matter of fact, I got a video in the works that I should be dropping this week. Which stocks I'm looking at in December 2024, and stocks that I'm making money on. I mean, I'm not lollipopping around over here. Like I said, I'm over here serious about my paper right now. And keep it up with the Griffins coming in here saying, "What's going on, Rod? I hope all is well today. We see you repping your Carolina now. Yeah, I got this South Carolina on, baby. Got this South Carolina." Keeping the Griffins says, "Hello, Rod. We got Liz B. Journey in the house." Says Rod with the hearts. Thank you a lot, Liz B. Cuba the Griffins is speaking to everybody. And Liz B speaking to the Griffins. Cuba the Griffin, they speaking back. I'm going to skip as well. So we've been going, man, 40 minutes. I swear I talked. Man, I don't know. Y'all must didn't have a lot of comments because I swear I talked 30 minutes. But looking forward, man. Looking forward to the vision. Looking forward to this whole me moving was a new setup because I saw new horizons. And one of the things that I've been doing while some people would say taking a break is I've been watching old videos. I've been watching how I methodically did stuff, and now I'm not as methodical as I used to be. I watched how I would do videos. 4 videos. I'm paying attention to a lot of stuff, so it's gonna be a lot of stuff. I gotta watch that. Was that live at Trap? Was that battle video? Okay, was it a video? I'm gonna find out. I just go look for your last video. Well, y'all, man, if there's no more comments, man, I'm not gonna just sit on here and jibber jabber. 40, 45 minutes, we in and we out. A lot of information was said while you are collecting points and miles. Continue to do that. But Rod is moving from points and miles being more of an emergency or secondary because I'm going to take my cash back and earn the cash back to start paying for some of this trip and then use points and miles to pay for the other. Where right now, I give y'all a boulder. Right now, yeah, okay, so theoretically, that room that I was talking about, which is a Hilton property, this room that I was talking about, that's 100,000 points. We're going to take this 3 days out. We're just going to look at one day to keep it simple. Now, this is where you become a master of your craft. It's cool to have a wallet and have credit cards in there, but if you know how to strategize and you know how to make this work for you. So for one night at the Crawfords, it's 100,000 points. But because I'm a master of my craft, I know that I can transfer American Express membership reward points over to Hilton, where I get 2 Hilton points for every 1 American Express point. So now this room for Rod or anybody that has American membership reward points, going back to Aunt Judy May and Uncle Bobby Jimmy, if they got points, they can do this. Take those points, transfer them to Hilton at 2 to 1, and now this hotel is 50,000 points instead of 100. And for 3 days, it's 150,000 points. Is it likely that I have 150,000 points in my American Express membership account? Probably. Is it likely that I have 150 in my Hilton account? No, because I only use that card when I'm at the hotel. because that's when I'm maximizing my opportunities. So I have a Hilton card, I have a Marriott card, I have a Hyatt card. Three of the top, not saying the only three, but three of the top hotels that are out there. So while I'm staying at the hotel, which so far I've been transferring points from either Chase to Hyatt or American Express to Marriott and Hilton, and then staying there for free. And then when I eat there, if I drink there, if I get some coffee there, whatever I'm doing at that hotel, if I get room service, I'm now earning more than the base value on my Hilton card or my Marriott card or my Hyatt card. I'm earning the base points as well as the bonus points. I'm also Gold Elite status at Marriott and Hilton. That's even more points. I'm also Discovery status at Hyatt. That's even more points. So I know the game. You put a baseball player in a football game and ain't never told them how the game is played, they're not going to do too well. You have to know how the game is played. Michael Jordan was so good because he understood the game. Larry Bird was so good because he understood the game. I'm just going to say this name. Somebody, y'all can use anybody you want to use. Emmitt Smith was so good because he know how to find holes. He understood the game. You go back to your old school, your Lynn Swans, your stalwarts, your Drew Pearsons, great wide receivers because they understood the game. I don't have to dwell on it. Understand the game. It's hard to lose when you understand the game. Lamar Jackson winning because he understands the game. The Bills quarterback winning because he understands the game. Kurt Warner led the greatest show on turf because he understood the game. Same with points and miles, same with investing, same with making money, same with living a lifestyle you thought you couldn't live. It's all there, man. It's there for the takings. Meet and I said, what's up, Griffins? And the Griffins showing love back to Meet and I. Hey, fam, how y'all doing? Meet and I said, just got home slinging these packages. You know the vibes, Griffs. Yep. And Event yours to Hyatt, Marriott, Hilton, and Bronny understood that his father understood the game. Bronny understood that his father understood the game. Then when you got somebody that's 6'8" or whatever he is, that can be a point guard and lightning fast, you ain't gonna do. I don't see that with Bronny. I see it with Shadur Sanders. I don't see it with Shadow, the one that played defense. So he knew somebody that knew somebody. All right, y'all, we got 12 real homies in the crib. This is the last call for comments. Your boy is getting ready to get out of here. I can tell you for Points Blank Travel, look out for some videos. There's some new cars out. I haven't done videos. Look out for that. Look out for some live streams where we're going to keep them shorter. We're condensing them. I was about to say like Carnation, but that's evaporated. We ain't trying to disappear. We're trying to have some condensed milk. We don't want 2 cents of full whole milk, whatever it called. We want some condensed milk. I was about to say Carnation, man. I'm talking about, that's what they used to put it in coffee. Anyway, I am your boy Rod, and this is Points Blank Travel. And let me unshare my screen here. And I'm telling you, man, we're ready to rock and roll. We want to make people, we want to make people, when I first started this channel, before there was Elevate with Vern, my motto was to educate, motivate, and elevate. I want to educate people first. Then I want to motivate them to do it. I don't care if I don't even put my referral links. And I have referral links with Chase, American Express, Citi, Bank of America. I have referral links everywhere. I don't even put them in the description because I'm not really worried about that. I'm worried about people coming up. I want to educate you by doing the videos. I want to motivate you by showing you some of the stuff that I'm doing. And then I want to elevate you to the next level. Elevating is not watching 2 videos. May not be watching all 750 videos that I have. Maybe be watching 10, maybe watching 20, maybe watching 100, maybe watching 5 or 3. I don't know. I guarantee it's going to be more than 5 because I talk about 5 different credit cards. They can all have you doing things that you dreamed about. But anyway, I see you later. All right, y'all. Well, as you can see from the screen right now, let me go ahead and put that up. The passcode for success is 247-365. Let me get this comment on the screen. 247-365, meaning we stay grinding 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. You do have the Points Blank Network logo in the middle, Points Blank Travel logo to the left, the Points Blank Experience, where we do interviews and talk to content creators, non-content creators. The circle, but the channel is Investing with Rod, where your boy show you how to invest on a budget, $5, $10, $20. Matter of fact, I can do a video and show you how to invest $1 a week if that's what you got. I can show you how to invest $1 a month if that's all you have. But $1, I guarantee you have a better opportunity to turn $1 into $2 than you do to turn no dollars into $2. You have a better chance. Think about that. All right, y'all. Why does Motivate say good night? JP Buffett, thank you for being here. JP Buffett is also part of the community where it's me and 13 other people, or 13 other people and me, however you want to say it, but it's all types of knowledge in there. So I'm not sure. We just went live last Wednesday, so maybe next one. I think we're doing it twice a month now. All right, past code to success. We've done all that. Without any further ado, let me go ahead and get out of here. Hope everybody have a blessed and happy evening. Hope you have a prosperous week. The week has just started. Stay positive, stay focused, stay motivated. And with all that, as I end each and every live stream, shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. I can guarantee you I will be coming at you soon, dropping more heat, dropping more fire, dropping more knowledge, but more importantly, showing you how to travel for little or no money out of your pocket. Have a good one, y'all. I will be coming at you soon. Peace, baby. Much love. Hope y'all have a great night.